One love. know. I don't know why my audio stuff always ends up. Oh, here we go. Double track now. What? Are you all hearing me twice? There we go. I figured it out. I figured it out. What's up, Visor? One day, but probably not. I'm gonna figure out audio stuff. Let's see. How's game volume? Desktop or game volume and mic volume. I try to start at like 5 minutes, but like I leave a lot of things to the last minute. And by a lot of things, I mean just like any other general stuff that we have to do. Like 2? Okay, okay, we can fix that. I do have a little bit lower. I just never know how to balance shit. There we go. That should be better. Is that better? Am I louder? Is it louder than me?
You reckon he's a soldier then?
No, it's not okay.
Be surprised if he wasn't.
Put it around here. One day I'll figure
The
it out.
smell of war is thick about him.
Let me know if it sounds better. Let's go talk to Sid. Maybe. Let's try this out for now and we'll go from there. Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay, okay. How's it going today, Vice? How's your Friday?
Just working on a pet project of mine.
As
She's
do
not
I.
a little bite in the hand that feeds her.
I'm here existing. I'm doing pretty good. My Friday was pretty good. Got a decent amount of work done.
All right. I was hoping we might try
Had
and
a lot of
solve the
energy
mystery
today,
of poor Clive
surprisingly.
Rosfield, a bearer of the Sambrequa Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines, with orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills, conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far.
I don't know, dude. He kind of can turn into a big ass monster. I think he'll be fine.
You've fallen a long way, Lord Rosfield.
How does he know? Yeah, exactly. How can it be the final one? Kind of feels like this might be the final one. They haven't announced anything new, and at least in the main series, just the remakes.
A lot of
for
it
7.
said that I'm a poor host.
And then the
What
rumors
do
of
you
other
mean to
remakes.
do with her?
Do with her? Why nothing?
How you doing
Her life is her own
this
now.
Friday? Is it Vinci or
If I
Vinci?
wanted to use her,
how
do
do
you
you
think I'd be
pronounce that?
talking to you? All I want to
I don't
do
know
is
why I
help.
want to say Vinci.
Dominance like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't
They
approve,
kind of run in their company like
which
it
is
might
why
be
we
their
live in
final
a
time.
cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Okay. Well, then that works out because I'll probably go between both. Vinci the kimchi.
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is
last
avenged,
time. Oh, yeah, Visor the Wiser. That's what his Friday shows were, weren't they? or Visor with Visor. Last time, this guy was a kid, or like a 15-year-old kid, who was already enlisted in the army for his dad's kingdom, and he had to protect his little brother. And then, some shit went down. They got attacked, and his brother turned into a big phoenix. And then mysteriously, some big kaiju-looking thing fought the phoenix and killed it. And so he's had that on his mind for a long time.
I must walk my own path.
Oh, yeah. Me. So they got so many characters in this game and so many names to follow and so many pronouns to follow and other things. When you're in the middle of a cutscene, you press that button. You press that button and then it'll actually bring up like profiles of the characters that are like involved in that cutscene, and you can actually like find this when you're just out and about, and it'll have all the information of everything. So here's Adolphus Telemon, cornered by a battalion of Iron Kingdom crusaders in the depths of Nysa Defile. Clive thought his end was nigh until Cid appeared and spirited him and Jill away to a secret hideaway in the Deadlands. And those kind of, and they'll kind of like update their profiles and stuff like that as times go. And there's even like a little side quest, I think, with another character that kind of checks on your progress with this whole thing, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it's like if you just need to know where you're at, they have a lot of characters in this game. They have a lot of settings, and yeah, it's very convenient actually. Yeah, no, I figured you'd like this tone. It's a lot more serious. We talked about it the other day, but it's a lot more serious.
My brother was
There is a little
blood.
bit of levity here and there, but
My
not
second dominant
not to
of
the
fire.
extent that you don't like. I don't think.
Phoenix's evil twin.
Also,
Oh,
I think
bugger
this
me.
game has the best voice acting in
Another
the
rumor
series.
proven true.
They really shelled
I
out
only
for some
stand
voice
here
actors.
today because of Joshua. 13 years.
Or maybe the
I've waited
direction
for
is
this
different,
chance.
and maybe that's why
I
it's
slept in the
better. I
filth.
don't know.
Drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not
Well,
suffer
you know,
a
that's how.
deserter.
To me, that's like a
This
pretty
will be
tropey
my
thing
best
about
opportunity.
Japanese RPGs in general. But you like a lot of
last.
RPGs have stuff like that. Like I can even think of
Which
like
is why you
Diablo
should join us.
3 has some
I
like
told you
funny
I'm not
stuff here and there.
Interested,
And
I know.
Elder Scrolls for sure. And Elder Scrolls tries to have that serious
One of my scouts
like tone
sent
to it,
word
but then
there's
you
a
have
group
that
of
one
branded
quest where like
fugitives north
they,
of here,
in Oblivion where
Imperial
like the
village of
super
Lostwing.
fan is following you
Among them
around
is
and you
one
think you
he
killed him,
believes to
but
be
he
a
somehow
dominant
comes
of
back to life
fire.
and he's like stalking you.
Is he certain?
This has, like I said, this has a little bit of levity, but just not.
What say we
I
go
don't
and
think
ask
it's
him?
cringe like you don't like.
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Yeah, I've heard his voice on Saturday streams with Vice. You're right. You gotta hire York.
Let's make ready then.
The voice actor for Sid, I think, is like the most popular
You'll
character
find
in the
everything
game.
you need down in
His
the main hall.
crazy
As
smooth
well as a
voice.
few things you don't. Have fun.
Oh god, it's super choppy. Why? Not gonna lie, I'm running an old graphics card, so all these textures might be messing it up. Let me see. I don't know if it comes off as choppy for you guys, but it definitely does for me. Oh, I didn't save last time, I think. That might be better. Yeah, I mean, I have like a 2070, so it's pretty old at this point, but I'm not gonna buy a new graphics card for a while. They're way too expensive right now. One thing I said I was gonna change was the resolution, and I didn't do that. We'll just roll with it. Doesn't matter. It's probably just this area too. Oh no, I was gonna do something. Yeah, I mean that's the good thing, is the customizability of it all, right? everything turned off. Let's turn this off. I don't know what it does.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on this.
It did not feel this way going up to Sid though. It didn't
He's not
And how
actually
did you like this
He
tube?
sits up there in that hole.
This is the main hall.
He's in. Oh no. Goot, was it?
This is
Perhaps you
one
can
of
help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission.
one of that
How does
those
one go about
characters
that here?
that brings the levity.
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith. To the forge it is then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Continental rum. Okay.
Does it look like there's room here for another body?
Lady Karen.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Kriega to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
So this is kind of like a thing you can just hand over items.
Do you want that or not?
Is that a character you don't like?
I can
Vice,
take it back.
the grouchy blacksmith.
Damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be
You
hasty.
just gotta bring him a bottle. That's it.
Let's have a look at you.
It'll be nice to you. You got a bottle. You know?
I doubt that lot could stay a
He
Moogle's
doesn't come up
farts.
as grumpy. At least not to
Bloody
me.
Imperials.
Whenever y'all
I'd rather
scream.
see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor
Nah, I
to
don't know
Goot's
him
mind.
personally. The crafting of new gear, as well as the upgrading of existing gear, can be done at a anvil blacksmith, as long as you have the recipe and the proper materials. Right, so you can craft things in this game, but and there is like good
And the
choice
belt?
later on.
Caesar
Early on,
Square.
you're just like upgrading
want
the next
anything
damage,
else,
the most damage.
You
can
bring your
do.
own materials.
It's
I'll
pretty
bear that
simple
in
to
mind.
gather materials too. It's not as
Thank
annoying
you.
as it is in other games. At least I don't think it is.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Oh. Oh. When someone has changed in the hideaway, a notice will appear in the upper right-hand corner of the screen in addition to stock updates for Sharon's toll, and new forging recipes for the Black Hammer. There are also notices for new quests, new missives, and many other things. A circle icon will also appear in game, as well as the local map to indicate recent updates.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
So that just means
Well,
they'll have new things to say or something.
I ain't the cook, am I?
You could probably cook something there. How come he doesn't say the rest of the dialogue?
Look,
What's going on? Is this a glitch? Or what's happening here? Doesn't it hurt? Doesn't it hurt the forge here is the hardest this side of hell, or that it works without magic? I won't have no bear suffering for me.
you got anything needs repairing?
You got anything that needs repairing or retooling, you bring it here, along with your own materials. And any scraps left over, I keep. It's pretty good impression, right? Good one.
Off you go then.
That's how he
Don't want
sounded.
to keep Sid waiting.
That's the only voice I'm gonna do, because my throat's already kind
Fancy a
of...
mug of
not
Kenneth
liking that.
Coldest when we're done.
You take it back and tell that.
Yeah, this area's gonna be choppy as heck. Where am I going? Oh.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on.
That's a good
nearly
question.
there.
You know, I think retro streamers probably avoid modern games because they're concerned about not looking, concerned about looking like they don't know what they're doing, possibly, with newer games.
You, blankets, quick as you like.
But I think there's also the chance that they just straight up don't think modern games are good, which I know people like that, and there's many reasons
Right.
why
We make 'em comfortable while the bed's made up.
they think that, and I think they have
Well,
some good reasons.
You're just gonna
But
stand there? Someone fetch some
you know.
water.
I'll get the bucket.
everybody has
You
their
go
own
and see
taste, I
if
guess.
Otto needs out, eh? Yeah.
Like I'll play, like honestly,
Waste me.
whenever in the future I'll probably play some retro games. I like some retro games. Yeah, exactly.
The hell have I got
And
myself
really,
into?
like if you think about it, even retro games just keep getting re-released anyway. So retro games are essentially just modern games now. See, I don't think modern games are horrifically bad. I think the businesses behind them are bad, and then they make decisions in development to support the business more than the actual game development or the game in general. What happened?
Are we safe?
Yes, I have played a little bit of Expedition 33 when it was on Game Pass, and I had that account, but I never finished it. I got
Who were they?
a decent amount far, I think.
Huh? They're
I
free
liked it.
Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you?
My friend, a really good friend of mine, he
At this rate,
was
you won't
always
make
kind
it
of
through the
wary of
night.
it,
Think
but
you
I
can
think
find
he
your way
ended up
them stairs to
liking it. The thing he
infirmary?
was concerned
We
about
need Tyre.
was the
Oh, come on.
timing, like the
Shift
timing
your
stuff.
ass.
He's a little bit older than me. But I really enjoyed what I
Tell you
played.
the one looking after Jill.
It's funny because the voice actor that does the voice actor for this main character here is a character in that game as well. Yeah, so I think the voice acting is pretty good. The presentation, the art
There's a
style,
good
like
girl.
the music's amazing.
Hungry, are you?
I like the music a lot. I would say the only thing that I really didn't like that much is the way like the characters felt like on field, but the actual battle system I liked. And every character felt like unique to use, and they had their own like little thing to do, or like their cycle, I guess is the best way I can put it. I only got to the part where you fight, like, I guess the main bad guy, or like one of the main bad guys in front of the mansion for the first time, and then I didn't get a chance to
Your
play it
friend
again.
needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
Yeah, Ben Starr is kind of like voicing everything. after this role, he really blew up, and then he kind of just like is a funny guy. He looks like he would be a serious guy, but he's kind of like just like a funny guy. So he's like always memeing himself. And I think that goes a long way with. I
He's
guess
going to be
charismatic is
But I'll
the
need to examine them both in the
is the word.
infirmary.
yeah, exactly, Ben Stark. You probably don't like Ben
My
Stark,
work's just begun.
do you? Like the dude was like doing stuff for Balatro too, like some funny things there. Yeah, well, that's what happens when they try to like continue the
Another fine
story
day
of
at the
a
hideaway.
To many of the bearers who come
or
here arrive
adapting
in
a
this
story,
state.
and then there's no
No,
actual
easy.
like
Casting off your chains.
ending to it.
By the time most pluck up the courage,
It happens a
they're
lot.
already too far gone.
Rarely do the creators of
These
a
are
or
rare and the
adaptation
lucky
of a
ones.
TV show
The name's Otto.
ever get it right
need
if
anything?
the like source material
ask
hasn't
me.
actually been finished.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Yeah, I like Game of
Oh.
Thrones,
And Shanks,
and
be seeing you.
I do like House of
likely.
Dragon. I did like
I won't be
the
staying.
Is that right?
Night and Egg one. I forgot the actual
Well, for
name
as
of
long
it.
as you are here,
Is it a Night of the
consider
Realm
yourself welcome.
of the Nine King or
You
the Five
helped
Kings?
us
I forget the
today.
name of it. Seven
and
Kings.
we won't forget it.
The Hedge Knight. Yeah. I haven't watched Fallout season 2 yet. I need to. I like the first season. Keep an eye out for the green exclamation icon above the heads of certain NPCs. These indicate that they have a quest to offer. A list of current and completed quests can be viewed on the journal. After accepting a quest object. Yeah, this is stuff you already know. This is like normal RPG.
Who are these people?
Who are these people? Yeah, Hedge Knight was
Any
good, and
surprise
I
in my
liked
journey
it.
to
I
Lost
liked the bit of like
Otto said
levity
you
that
could
it brought
provide
to the
them.
whole thing.
What's that?
I'm gonna
Does the
levity's
newcomer
gonna be
think
my
it
buzzword
proper
today,
to make
guys.
demands of a poor old matron before even introducing
I found a word and I'm
himself?
sticking to it.
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose
It
that's
is a
your
good
job
word,
now.
you're right.
Unless you lose him again.
There's this account that I
won't.
follow on Instagram that
Not again.
is this guy that like likes to
Thank you for watching him.
go
So,
through different vocabulary
gonna buy
words in
something?
English and like
What?
trying to like obviously
you
like
didn't
enrich
think I'd
people's
shower your
vocabulary.
lordship with my hard-won wares while
But
you
sometimes I'm like,
swagger
man,
about
how
with
did
a
we come
pocket
up
full
with
of
this
gil?
stuff? Like these
Life
words.
doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see
I never
some
noticed
coin.
that she is got like a glass eye. Both consumable items and gear can be purchased at shops around Valencia. Shop stock changes to the story. Yeah, this is part for the course. Should I buy this? It does 5 more damage and staggers 5 more faster than this other sword that I have.
It'd better all be here.
That's all.
Why, you barely a guilty your name.
Yeah, I'm poor. Only the guild that I found in the intro.
You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception.
Yeah.
But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
A lot of things do it.
Thank me.
Oh, well, a lot of serious things.
Thank
Like,
you,
obviously,
Doc.
comedies are meant to be comedies. Action, like action, super action, summer blockbuster, like movies and TV shows and all that stuff will have it a lot too. You know, something to get the audience just laughing. Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth will have it too because they're a little quirky, you know. So this, I don't remember really messing with this that much, but this stone lets you like practice all the moves and stuff that you have. So you can do training and things like that. The All of Virtue's fully customizable battlescape that provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train against all manners of enemies. Yes, we know. So this is where you can practice your combos and stuff like that. If you care about that.
That's enough.
And you can really get stylistic if you wanted to. I remember when this first came out, people were like on the internet, like really fighting over the combat. And one of the things that people would do is just like try to prove like that combat was really good in this game by doing the craziest combos and stuff like that. I'm guessing you didn't like fighting Clives in Tekken.
Stay down.
Don't really need to be doing this. Oh, is Torgal part of like his whole fighting thing too? That's crazy. I mean, in this game, well, you'll see it in a bit, but Torgal is technically like a party member. Really, the only party member you'll have the whole game.
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Did you, Visor? Did you finish Final Fantasy VII Rebirth yesterday? Yeah, that's a good point. Because since it's so weapons based, or like heavily weapons based rather, that makes a lot more sense for Soul Calibur.
Do you think we should go?
It's
and
weird
help?
because like they had
It sounds like
like Star Wars characters in Soul Caliburs, and I always felt like they didn't fit in Soul Caliburs at all. Oh, really? You almost fell asleep? Was it boring? I saw you climbing a lot of vines.
Yours is not a familiar face.
Yeah, so
Are you
for
new
me,
to the
Geralt
hideaway,
and
perchance?
2B
could
make a
say
little
that.
bit more sense.
Well then, allow me
Because
to
I don't know, I
welcome
guess like the weapons,
you. I am
the
Harpocrates
weapons
II
fit more
Hyperboreus.
into like
That's
what Soul Calibur does with their weapons design.
Quite a mouthful, I know.
It's like more medieval.
Which is
looking,
why
I
everyone
guess is what
here
I'm trying to say.
has taken to calling me
But
simply
seeing like
Tomes,
Star Wars
on account
characters
of the company
in
I keep.
Soul Calibur just didn't
And
make
what
sense to me.
varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not
There's
of
like
bijou
Yoda,
and
Darth
baubles, but
Vader,
of stories.
and Star
History
Killer.
and culture of these
forgot which
isles
one that
have
was.
ever
It might
been a
have been
source
4
of
or
endless
5.
fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far
I
behind
think
me.
I liked using
And
Geralt.
so I've taken to
on the-
sharing
well,
that which
Geralt
I've
was on the
gathered with
latest
all
one,
who
right?
might listen. Perhaps
I didn't get. I never got to use
would care
Geralt.
to listen.
Yeah, so that was the second one, right? Where they had like a different character for each
I have a few
for each
new
consoles. So
notes
like
that might
Xbox had
interest you.
Spawn, Nintendo had Link. Link.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
And PlayStation had the character from Tekken. Yeah.
If you have a
I
question
don't know
for
how to
me,
pronounce his name.
I should be happy to answer it.
So this is kind of part of like that side quest I was saying, that you can collect different information about the world and the characters and stuff like that, and he'll like reward you for doing it. It's kind of strange though. Like it'll like these are things you're gonna see in the game anyways. It's funny that they just reward you for that. Outside of the side quest, I guess. I the first playthrough I read a lot of it. So he was in the beginning. They had her in the beginning. There's Adolphus. And they'll even get to like the minor characters and stuff like that. King of Waloed, rather, sorry. So they got all these minor characters. Yeah, if there's a game that could definitely benefit from that, especially because a lot of their proper nouns like sound the same, like the falsy, the LC, stuff like that. It was kind of hard to follow. Monster crawling. What am I missing? Oh, there's more here. I really like this version of the Final Fantasy theme. Sorry, I gotta do this. It's kind of like a thing that I gotta do. Just make sure none of this is just showing us like. I'll do it on my
The
own
door
time.
to the shelves
I'm not gonna do it
shall
in front of
ever
them.
be open.
You want me to read them? I'm not. My voice will like literally. I'll lose my voice if I read everything.
Don't think
You
I
might
haven't
actually
noticed
know.
you.
I don't know if you're telling the truth.
Ah, a new face, and dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. My might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two
What do you
to
mean by that?
souls in
Like
need of sustenance?
the old, like
For your
the
trouble, I can
like
offer you the
earlier
contents of my
attempts at voice
strongbox
acting
and my
RPGs?
enduring gratitude.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
I don't see why
Oh,
not.
voice act them? I mean,
Marvelous.
there's
And
one I
who
watched.
exactly
You might
do I
have
have
watched
the
him
honor of
too.
addressing?
Clive.
Gimbert.
Delighted
I
to
think he
make
does
your
his
acquaintance,
voices pretty
Clive.
well. He has pretty
I'm
good
Kenneth,
like
and mine
voices.
are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine
And
establishment
he
rests.
has like the endurance for it.
Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these.
He
if
has the
you would,
endurance
and
for
be
it, like,
careful. They're
I could probably do some stuff, but my voice would, because it's not my normal voice, I'd probably like, just right now talking to y'all, honestly, my throat's already kind of getting bothered a little bit.
How long has it been?
I'm gonna have to do this little bit of serving here.
There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
But this is what I'm saying about this game, and I think it really
Food.
depends on what you like.
Just a moment.
Some
I need
people
to
did
finish
not like
this.
these little side
It
quests.
won't be a burden. I'm of no use
Like
to
I get,
anyone as
I understand
am.
they like seem
Maybe
very
if I can master this.
meaningless
Right, but
in terms of the
see
like
that you
tasks
eat
that
it
you're
before
doing.
it gets cold.
Of course.
But if you're like into the
Thank you.
smaller characters and like the world building a little bit, like it's pretty nice.
Never knew Young had so many.
And the voice
uses.
acting's for the most part still kind of, like it's still pretty quality even with these very minor characters. Yeah, I mean yeah,
Food.
but at the same time MMO quests are just kind of based off RPG
I
quests
was hoping
anyways.
it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you,
And to me it makes sense because
You're
it's
new,
the same
aren't you?
people that did
Kenneth's running
you know,
you ragged
14.
already, I expect. The old rascal.
So that's what they know.
Well, he did say he'd give me
The
something.
thing is,
for my
I like it
trouble.
when single player games feel like MMOs, like
So he should.
Xenoblade
We're not
Chronicles and
slaves
that
anymore.
series in general.
Well met, lad.
They just feel like
Keep
single
up the
player
good
MMOs, and I
work.
like that. I'm not the biggest on MMOs.
Yeah.
No, it's not, especially if you don't have to like
My thanks.
interact with it at all.
I hope you do not think me lazy for
In this
waiting
game, you
to be
don't really
served
have
like
to.
a
You can play the
lord.
whole game, and it'd probably be more challenging if you did
Only
without
my
doing the
former
side quest.
master did not use me kindly, you see. You left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in
Yeah,
nonetheless.
that's true.
Now,
They could be putting it
The
more
Hideaway
towards
is
the
the home
quality of
I
like the
never
main
knew.
story.
and a mighty fine
I don't
one
think
at
that happens in this one though.
That's
Because
the last one.
to me, they definitely seem to have like their main story, their main like critical stuff on lock. And
Good luck, Kenneth,
it's not
now.
like the best story out there, but I think it's still pretty good and it stays consistently pretty good. And you can- They got a little music box right here.
The Ironblood were quick to sound the retreat once Titan turned up.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All 3 of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed, equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only
Like
what
I said,
scraps
this
our
game
masters
has
deign to give us.
Probably the best voice
First
acting
hot
or
meal
the best
here
voice
is the
acting
first
direction
menu we've known.
in the series.
In the Hideaway, we are free.
Like,
Truly free
even
to
these
speak as
minor
we
characters
please,
have
when
like
we
decent
please,
voice
and
acting.
to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Yeah, man, that seems nice. That's a nice guy here. He cooks. Why right? I mean, that's what I got from the chest, right? Oh no. Badge of metal. Okay. see. Yeah, I already know about this. Ability sets. Oh yeah, this is cool. I like this. You can set up like loadouts pretty much for different reasons. So we have a few things here. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that announcement. I might have misheard because I was watching a streamer while I was working and he was talking about it. And he was saying that the Fallout development, including those remakes, are all going to Obsidian. Anyways, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I mean that's cool. You know, I've never actually played through a Fallout game. When it comes to, oh, Tahar is fired. Oh shit. Oh shit. I didn't know that. Anyways, I've never played through a Fallout game. I've played a lot of the beginning of Fallout 3. I've played maybe like 15 hours of Fallout 4, and I think I've played maybe like an hour of New Vegas, but I'm pretty sure my game was broken because it kept crashing. Really, when it comes to Bethesda, I've only played Oblivion and Skyrim. I think for me, it's like the setting. The setting, like I can't. It's like I like the TV show, so the TV show made me care about it a little bit more. I remember Fallout 3. I was like, the thing I don't like about Fallout 3 was just the way that the shooting felt when you weren't using the VAS system. The VAS system's a cool like way of circumventing that a bit, I guess, but the shooting, the way the shooting felt did not feel that great to me. I don't know what it was. It might be that I've played a lot of dystopian future kind of games, or like post-apocalyptic, but I don't know what it is about Fallout. Just it never clicked. Anyways, we finally get to some gameplay here. I've been doing a lot of talking.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you we're outlaws.
I guess I'm just thinking a lot. I wonder what.
You want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital.
Cyberpunk doesn't count as post-apocalyptic, right? That's
what's
like
wrong with the shortcut
pre-apocalyptic, like right when it's about to be the end of it all.
Claim more of the realm each day. But a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Blood flies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land
I gotta really
soon.
think about what games I've played.
You alright?
Never better.
Sounds like it.
Maybe it is just post-apocalyptic stuff. I just don't really get drawn to.
There is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
I don't really like zombie games. The only zombie game that I still play and still really enjoy is Left 4 Dead 2.
In the forest after nightfall.
And I've played a little bit of Dead Island 2, and that was pretty fun actually. But I never finished it. What's Phantom Dust? I've never heard of that. Okay. Torgal has joined the party and will fight alongside Clive. Yeah, so you can do pet commands with the directional buttons.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
Dude, Torgal in this is so helpful. Like, he can, from what I remember, he can even heal you. Can I just like move fast, please? There was a way to sprint in this, or am I misremembering? It's a bit of a corridor at first.
Like Torgal. Oh, maybe they're not.
I think I might have to put the sensitivity.
still have a way
higher
to
than I
go.
have it now. Yeah, I mean I am.
This way, your lordship.
It's choppy. It's choppier than last time. It's just dogs being dogs. So like one cool thing about this game, I think is like one of the coolest things is that like they're not afraid to like throw some what would be considered like bigger or like later game enemies at you. Like in the
What in good Grieger's
Oh,
name
they have
is
a lot
he
of
doing
those.
this far south?
the loading.
Looking for food.
So like
No
in the
more
first
walls
in
where
the,
he's
the
from.
first like
The
hour
north
or
was
so
one of the
of
first
the
parts
intro,
of Storm
you
to
get
fall
to
to
fight
the
a
Blight.
marble, which you really
Poor sod.
you don't see until like
Invite
maybe
him over
later.
for a cup of tea
in
if I
most
didn't think
Final
he'd eat
Fantasy
a
games.
dog.
I mean, this looks pretty as heck right here.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Obviously, it's like a corridor, but it opens up a bit.
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts are much better.
Only won't think to mention this now.
That's it.
Oh, I was kind of juggling in there. Oh,
Stay down.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
I don't mind the verticality if it like makes sense. Like a good example of good can't speak. A good example of that is like Dark Souls, the first Dark Souls, where going up is kind of fun.
After you.
Because you're not really like
Keep
climbing
going,
stuff.
Lee.
Climbing vines is kind of lame, like you said. That's like some old school 3D Zelda stuff right there. Yeah, I remember seeing that.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on.
Yeah, so I mean, that surprised me when I started playing this. Like they continue the trope in Final Fantasy of having like a ancient civilization that was probably more advanced than the civilization that exists now. You can see it like in that architecture. It's a nice view right here. Probably look nicer if I could run it on my card.
A wyvern.
I can see that. Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, does it?
Ouch. That was a perfect dodge. Come on. I think I'm wrong. Shouldn't be.
There's your rest.
First dodge there, but way too late. Too early there. kind of forgetting my combos here. Oh, what that that was kind of logged in. I didn't read that until right now. That we might that are the ancient civilizations before us were more advanced than we were. That's true. That's very true. We can't really know. We weren't alive back then.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open.
Keep my eyes open. No items. Yeah, I could have done that battle a lot better, but I was forgetting my combo a little
Well,
bit.
it
Gotta be
appears we
something
won't
like
be going
bam,
this way.
bam, 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 bam. Like something like do attack, magic. But that I don't know exactly when that cancel is. That was it. Yeah, I mean you could get a precision dodge and it'll slow things down for you.
Get it, boy.
Oh, you'd be nice to the dog.
I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
What is it, boy?
Oh, I forgot about this. What? Wait, hold on. It's trying to make me do the that Geralt thing
At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
where you can sense things around you. Thing. Is this a side area? I don't remember. There's bad guys here.
Well, they look like too happy. And for once, it's not my fault.
It's over.
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid.
That's kind of funny. Ouch. It's hard to do that combo when you're like in the midst of battle.
That's it.
Do an attack, do magic, interchangeably. There we go.
Stay down.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
I feel like I missed something in that last area. I'm gonna go back real quick. Back here. Nope. I didn't. This was the way we were supposed to go. Okay. I thought they were trying to show me that you can, like, check out side areas and get secrets and stuff, but nope. I like this track. I'm gonna say that a lot. I like the music from this game a lot. One thing that always got me too is that Clive runs around the map and it looks like he's not comfortable with what he's wearing and running in. Like the way he, like the way it looks and the way it feels on hand too. Like it feels like he just is trying to avoid getting blisters or something on his feet.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
Very choppy today.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
What? Still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
Oh, I hate that. Oh, I think he's gonna eventually. I'm way too late on the dodges.
Not this time.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Aye, someone's got the hook.
Yep.
Where he stops, no one knows.
Oh,
Now he'll do that again.
I didn't think he was gonna do all that.
What if we kill him first? Better already.
Taking too much damage there. Oh, come on. See, I can't get the cancel down right on this. Ooh, my hand is hurting a little bit. Okay, cool. Uh-oh.
Oh, come on. Stand back.
The little monster was like, man, what did I just get myself into?
You're dominant.
I am. Aye. Not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
So does he
Sid.
have lung cancer? What does he have?
You say you want to help dominance and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominance and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind of choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Huh?
Did I get anything for that? I think I got anything for that. Water. Okay, let me save this real quick. And what I'm gonna do actually is take a short break. Alright. 1 sec. Pick something real quick. Okay. I think we're good. All right. I think we're back. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I was kind of feeling like a coffee fit was coming my way, and then also I'm a little hungry, so I was like, let me just get an apple, drink some water, use the bathroom, things like that. Let's see. I think I could go for like 45 more minutes. My voice is kind of starting to get a little tired. But I also did restart the game to see if I could figure out why like it's so choppy. I brought down the resolution, and that made a big difference. Also, my task manager was telling me there's like Epic Game stuff going on in the background, Xbox stuff going on in the background, a whole bunch of random shit going on in the background, and I was eating up my CPU. So I closed all that shit too. Now it feels so much smoother now. Any air combo stuff yet? Luis, how you doing, dude? Hope you're doing well, dude. Hopefully your stream went well today. Audio's still pretty good. I never know. Yeah, this is way smoother. Holy crap. The transition between like the area track and the
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Ring in no time.
Pretty good.
In no time. Right.
I want to get up there. I forgot that dash can bring me up there. Oh, that's good.
Stay down.
The level ups in this game seem kind of pointless because you don't really do anything with the level ups. There's nothing to like slot in. There's nothing to change with your character. Like all the customization comes from the gear you're wearing and the loadout for the different abilities that you have, and then like whatever you put your points towards and your abilities and your other things. not really sure why they decided to go with the level system outside of just them saying, "Oh, we got it. It's a Final Fantasy. We need to have a level system." Also, is there a map for this area? Yeah, they do. I don't mind a game that's like not scared to say like there's just gonna be some broken ass builds. Trying to balance everything out can be boring. But the level system just doesn't make sense in this. Like, what's really the point outside of just increasing or making your character stronger, I guess? I felt like there's just way better ways to do that. I'm lost. This is where I came from. Yeah, exactly. It is that, and that's... So, like, I've played a little bit of DMC1. I've played... I'm so fucking lost right now. A little bit of DMC2, and then that's really it. But they don't have leveling systems in that. That one has like an upgrade system, kind of like God of War, right? You just collect orbs or something like that, and then you just upgrade what you want to upgrade. Makes your combo more stylish, or like has more flourishes or something. I forget exactly. I'm so fucking lost right now. Okay, I know where I'm at now. There we go. Yeah, I'm glad I actually restarted the game
This time.
and fix some things that were running in the background. It was way too choppy. Last time it was not that choppy. And I was running it in a higher setting. Early on in this game, I would say that is kind of a problem, but really because you don't have all the tools yet, right? So when you have all the tools that this game can give you, and I would say for the most part, like around halfway through the game, you probably have everything you need to start melting enemies away. They don't really become sponges, and even some of the mini bosses and bosses can just become pretty easy. Like for instance, this dragon right here, like it's just a little bit of a sponge, right? It's meant to be. The Worgans or whatever, they're kind of like the real fodder. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely like, I want to say that's a corporate thing there more than anything. Oh well, we gotta give the player a sense of progression. There's different ways to do that. Not every game needs it. Yeah, see, but those regular enemies aren't too bad. If you usually the abilities, like the right trigger abilities, the regular enemies can be taken out pretty easily that way. Yeah, so that's where I was just at. I know there's a box right there, but I'm not gonna get it yet. And I think this is up where I wanted to get to earlier. Yeah, first that.
It's over.
I'm pretty sure I picked up whatever was here already. I wonder what would happen if I put up my if I put up the settings up a little bit now that I brought it down to 1080p. It loses levels instead. It was something like that. I recall something like that. I already opened this. Well, I know there's a Souls game or two that like kind of has a character. No, it was Demon Souls, and it's literally like the final boss. That he has a special move in that fight that like literally takes down your soul level if he catches you with it. I think it was like a grab attack if I remember correctly. I want to say it was Demon Souls. Yeah, King Allant.
Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
There was something else too. That's a good idea though, Vice. If you ever get into game dev. Yeah, I know you don't like this. Create an RPG that, as the game narrative goes, forward, you're actually getting weaker and weaker. That'd be an interesting.
They're just down that way. All of them.
Thing to do.
Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
Dude, well, I mean, y'all two can work together.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
That's kind of what deving is, right? Different skills coming together to make a game.
It is true my
It's a
liege
good idea, though.
values
I actually
loyalty above all else.
would be interested in a game like that if it made
But
sense.
were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of Croy?
Isn't that it? Isn't just trying to piss you off, I guess. This lady Benedicta.
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon.
Yeah.
Commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her.
You!
There's a
Weapons on the ground!
there was something in that
Imperials.
dialogue there that's more meaningful to me now, knowing how the game ends. You like her character design?
Let's get this over with then.
Let's get this
At least they're not giant lizards.
Oh shit. Oh, this guy. This is the main boss right here. Let's do it. Combo. Well, that's not the full combo. I can't get the full combo. Use the select. I don't get the captures on it. I have this issue. It'll probably change as the game goes on. But I have this issue where I feel like I can't use my abilities yet because it's too good to use, and I'd rather save them for the stagger just to get the most damage in or whatever. Yeah, the PCE. What is it about the character designs you really like? Is it just kind of like the more subtle look and color palette? Like it's not too loud design wise. Pushing. I'm pressing the wrong button. Okay, so hear me out real quick. The prompt there says X, right? And I'm playing on a PS5 controller. But the prompt doesn't mean X on a PS5 controller. It means X on an Xbox controller. So I'm over here pressing the wrong button the whole time. I was like, why isn't it doing it? Is it glitching or something? No, just gotta press square. Oh, wrong button. Middleweight stagger. Did you like the dragon? Oh, he got me.
And now,
Oh! I didn't know you can do that. Doesn't matter. Can't figure out the full combo. Yeah. That's the unfortunate thing about this game is that like there's no real
my wounds, boy.
there's no real party member except for Torgal.
And now,
This is why I can't stop the game at the same time. I'm about to die. Keep stopping my damn combo that I like doing. This is gonna be a decent amount of damage.
Not this time.
Can't disappear now, asshole. You should have seen it. I was tapping really good there. It takes a lot of skill to tap it. It really does. You want to push buttons during cutscenes. Well, you had that whole thing the other day. The play from Final Fantasy Rebirth. Man, did you ever get to watch back the VOD for that?
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part.
Right? The action was really good,
Fight
right?
like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that.
Yeah. Honestly, it was
Speaking
some
of which,
that was a
I
really
wonder,
well
was the other
choreographed
icon of fight with
cutscene,
blessings,
and I
do you
thought it
think?
was one of the
You
coolest
don't
things
believe
I've
me?
actually seen from Square Enix.
And lo, the creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much
And
store
that was
by
kind of
holy
funny.
doctrine,
Whenever
on
you were
that
pointing out
point,
that he was
it's
doing
clear.
like this little shy thing whenever you know, because it was like a selection
Fire has
thing. I
always
thought it
had
was funny.
just the one warden, as of all the rest.
Should have just kissed
and new one can't
Red
be
X.
born until the previous
Red 13, I
dies.
always call him Red X.
And even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar.
Yeah.
Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter.
Yeah, it does
There
look
in
like
Lost
it's a pretty
Wing.
big game. That's why I might not even tackle Remake and Rebirth until
Azara Waluda,
closer to
friend, is that what you
the
imagine?
launch of.
We should hurry before it gets dark.
What's the
But
name
what
of
if
the
someone
third game?
discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
I don't remember the subtitle. Resimulate, reciprocate, readmit. This 3. Reno 911. I don't remember the name of it. Yeah, so they give you an opportunity to redo the fights again on that stone that we saw earlier. That's cool. If you really want to get your point up, I guess. Sometime later. Well, it's where everything goes down, right? And all the kaijus and Omega
So much
weapons.
for
and
arriving
everything
before
about
sunset.
I didn't realize we were this close.
the meteor.
Any
it's
idea
not
what that is they
far
built the
from
village around?
landing.
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's
opens
waiting
up
for us
then.
in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Oh, that's right. Tuning with an obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to a location via both world map and local map. Clive need only approach an obelisk to attune with it. Fast travel. Better than words. Oh, I remember this town. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff over here. That's a good question. I'm trying to think of a recent one that I played maybe that didn't have fast travel. And I don't think anything comes to mind. Oh, they gave me the sprint finally. That's nice. That's right. You didn't have to press anything. You just had to move, and eventually it would just sprint for you. Oh, there's bad guys.
Let's make this quick.
I think it's definitely a quality of life thing that just that's probably not gonna go away. But there's probably some games out there that are like, I want to keep the old school feeling, so where they're gonna dev it, no fast travel into it. And I can dig it. I can dig it either way. I think it just depends on the game. That's the way to go. I could have sworn there's like more items to pick up over here. Oh, just wolves. The Elder Scrolls like game that I'm playing right now, Tainted Grail, the King Arthur one. That one has an interesting fast travel system where you can only, obviously you can only fast travel if you go to fast travel marker. You can't just fast travel around the map. And then at night, you actually have to like set down a bonfire that you can put down wherever you want. And then you have to have enough of the specific item to add this protection around you, because nighttime is like a different thing. It's like a whole different atmosphere in general. And you can only fast travel if you have enough of that item to protect the bonfire.
That's enough.
Well, that's the reason why. So Visor's Luis is a streamer that I watch a lot. Yeah, amongst other streamers, and there's another streamer like 62 that I watch a lot as well. Yeah, like literally, he associated Texas with horses, so now he calls him Horseman. So that's why the horse thing.
Why? What is it they want?
Well, I think I'd rather be a
Ask the
horse than a
next ones we
cowboy.
meet. Let me know how it goes.
Technically, for the Chinese zodiac, I'm a horse. I'm a metal horse. Yeah, exactly. I'd rather be a quadruped animal instead of a human being. 100%. Is that it? There's no more. Hold on, let's see. Yeehaw. How was the rest of your stream, Luis? We're here in Lost Wing. Were you yeah, I saw that you were playing that. Were you just playing the one map
sign of the
or
Royalists.
the one campaign? I forget exactly how Age of
Everyone else for
Empires
that
works.
matter. It's too
Skirmish.
bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle.
Like, what is he gonna? Need like some intricate signal? Just say something.
I don't even know what he
Find
looks
him.
like.
Yeah, this is Zach. This is Clive Zach. Main character. Full name. How's it going, Jello? Nice to see you here, man.
The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
Right, so this place was overrun, I think. Hope your Friday's going well. Hopefully there's been no more weather up in your parts, or at least bad weather.
You miss me?
Look, this
I'm
is Sid right
flattered,
here,
but
by the way.
let's stick to the
Jello.
plan, eh?
This is Sid. El Cid, yeah, exactly. You remember Sid, right? Let's see. He's not a pilot. He is a he's a thunder god in this one. No. My Sid is cooler. My Sid is cooler. He does thunder stuff. He does lightning stuff. What's cooler than lightning stuff? Lightning powers.
That sounds like a child.
Yeah, you didn't see him do the thunder stuff earlier, the lightning stuff. Well, like, I don't know if you remember the intro. You know, Joshua turning into the Phoenix. Guess what? Yeah, he's really chill in this one. He's a smoker. He's real chill. He smokes. He's just holding back. He's just holding back. Yeah, he smokes. He can light his cigarette by himself. No lighter. Yeah. Yeah, so like the characters in this game, a lot of main characters can like turn into big ass monsters that are like summons in other games. He turns into Rama. Yeah, exactly. Biggs and Wedge. I don't know if they're in this one. Now, Jolo, don't do that. You don't have to be cool, you know.
here.
There's nobody there. Damn, that was pretty cool, Joe. You good? You good, my boy? Are you good? Because you're growling a little bit too much there. I think he's trying to tell me I'm going the wrong way. You guys didn't hear him like start growling? I thought I was about to get into a fight. I've already been here, right? Oh wait, hold on. In there. No, I came from here. I should probably just look at that map. There's a bridge here that I can go to. There we go. I knew there was a church or something I was looking for. I knew it. Or I've played this game.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
I know when I have to go to a church in this game, in games. I know it.
About time.
Stand back.
Look, watch this. He's about to do thunder stuff. He's about to do lightning stuff. Look. Yeah. See?
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers.
That's pretty fair, Visor.
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me.
I can't lie though.
Is this
I'm not. I can never tell a lie. I'm like
There
Abraham
were
Lincoln.
others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
A lot of
You won't
chainmail
guess where
to be
he's
wearing
going.
on your helmet, if you
Clive,
ask me.
after him.
After him, Clive. Uh-oh, what's gonna happen next? I don't know. Uh-oh. A little bit of stutter there. How did he or she get himself into this
Any word
predicament?
from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be
Oh, that's 'cause it
keeping
is
should
Joe,
the
though.
dominant elude us.
All
It
is in
very
hand,
much
my
is.
lady. They will not be spoiled.
When they were
I give you my
marketing this
word.
game, like the buzzword
Toast! Will you join me?
Final Fantasy, but with Game of Thrones.
My thanks.
Or like, I guess that's not a buzzword, but the sentence was thrown out there a lot.
And the king!
To balance this out, next
Heroes
playthrough
drink this
of,
piss?
or the next game I
Well,
play after
it would
this,
go some way to
it's gonna be the
explain their
silliest game ever. I think. Just to balance it out.
Lady Benedicta!
Just about.
Imperials!
It's gonna be like Crash Bandicoot or something. Might not play remake
And
yet.
instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
I'm gonna play Conker's Bad Fur Day. Nah, I don't have that game. Shit, dude.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer.
Bearer of the
Good.
Curse.
I was getting bored.
An Imperial one of that. Oh shit. You mean a tornado? I wasn't expecting a tornado. Wind. A lot of green in that. Oh, okay. I guess you can just summon things.
Where did?
I guess she's just a Pokemon master.
Dogs,
Charada.
What is that?
Oh, dude, you don't know what happened. I'll be honest with you. Most of the characters in this game are a piece of work. There's a little bit of a stutter that
Not this time.
Oh. Thank you for the heal. Purple. Taking hits for no reason. She can straight up this way there. Hold on.
You better be on your way, Sid.
Oh yeah, they do say fuck in this game. They say fuck in this game. First Final Fantasy to say fuck, I think. Actually, I don't know if that's true or not.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Why is it running so badly now? Hold on. I'm gonna make sure that nothing in the background is. This is what I hate Windows, man. Modern day Windows is shit. Oh yeah, my CPU is fucking not happy, dude. Xbox, dude. Leave me alone. Modern day Windows is amazing. Are you a fan? I mean, none of that. I mean, none of that stuff. Let's see if that helps. Oh, it did not help.
Clive!
I mean, that's true.
Look who's here to save the day. this how you recruit all of your charges?
Yeah, I might have to call it here because it's
Don't
something
recall
is,
you complaining, Benedicta.
something is overusing my CPU, and I'm not sure what it is. It might be the game itself.
So, Sidolphus. Remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom?
Yeah, I think that's what it might be.
I asked you.
Well, at the very worst, what I'm gonna do is just
Lord Commander.
take a quick break and restart it. Or
Why?
yeah, I might not finish up. I still got like
Because
an
I've
hour
had enough
before
of you and
my
your
wife and the
king's
kids get home.
antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Always something, isn't there?
Like even the audio is all delayed and stuff.
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
It does. It's pretty bad. Oh man. Gav is also a really cool character. I like that character a lot. Kind of like. I wonder what's going on. We gotta finish this cutscene. Yeah, it looks like a 2001 FMV on a PlayStation, dude.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. No offence.
The audio is going in real time, and
and then everyone without one and all.
the cutscene is just not keeping up.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
Yeah. Well, this is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't have
There
what
was
we
a-
can, though.
There's a voice actor right now that sounded
And that
like they were just
I'll
right
drink
next to
to.
me for a second, and it threw me off for a second. Like her mixing was like way higher than the rest for some reason. Her volume.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched.
Can we
as
finish
a
this cutscene,
million
please? I don't want to like
foes
end it here because I
fell
want to
and
save it
fled.
before I close it. But I want everybody to see what happens. Not that it probably matters that much.
His lance levels mountains its sun, rise over Stormbreeze forever in me, and should the sun set on the Empire's shores, his name will live on forever and more.
Listen, Clive.
His name will be sung forever and more.
Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
"13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch and bring peace to my brother's soul.
Yeah, so just to be clear, he witnessed his brother get killed by an icon, and now he wants revenge.
After that,
Dude, doesn't Metal Gear Solid 4 have like an hour-long cutscene? Speaking of which,
Fate.
I have the collection for Metal Gear.
You're content to
I bought a
be a
PS3
slave,
like
then.
a few months ago, with the intention of streaming some of the games on there. And one of the things I bought was the Metal Gear Solid collection that has like the original NES ones, and then obviously 1, 2, 3, and 4 for PS3. I'm thinking of doing a series playthrough. I've never played through that series. A few years ago, well, more than a few years ago, like over a decade ago or more, some friends would come over and they played through the whole series before 5 even ever came out. And I got to see the
This
story then,
radiance
but
would
I
have
honestly
us
don't remember
believe
much of
the
it at all.
Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions.
That's later down the line, though.
Could it
I
be
have
that the young
an
prince
idea
defends a house of cards, ready to topple at the slightest
that I'm working on.
breeze?
That possibly on my weekend stream, if I end up
Tell me
getting more
something.
consistent streams in.
Why do you not resist?
I do like a series of where I
Within
just
you
play
lies
whatever
the
I have in my
power to
backlog.
slay gods. The
And
phoenix
I have
perished in your
this
flames. Yet you do
random
not fight.
random number
You do
generator
not
on
flee.
a Google sheet that
You
a
refuse
friend
your
gave
gift.
me, and I'm gonna just have all my backlog from every console and platform that I have,
Perhaps you are distracted.
and just have it choose randomly what I'm gonna play. And my limitation to it was that I would have to at least play like 15 hours of it or something, because I'm not gonna like play something I don't like all the way through.
My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options.
I'm just realizing now that even OBS has been
Do be
dropping
gentle
frames,
with them.
so I might have to just call it here. I think after this cutscene, we'll see. I'll try just closing the game and see what that does, and restarting it. And if that doesn't help, then I gotta figure something else out.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Oh wait, it's kind of working better now.
Canorvand.
Right, it's
One of the
moving. Is it
Empire's
moving
outlying
smoother for now?
strongholds, though
Is it-
apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
Okay. It seems to be running better now, but I'm still gonna restart the game. The weapons. Yeah, so now and now you can actually like go back to
settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour.
the little town and
He's the owner of the tavern.
buy new stuff. But I'm gonna save it real quick and then exit. Not sure. Maybe my stream kind of broke a little bit too. It might have been the actual OBS that was messing everything up. Are we back? We good? Is everything good? Did you like the music, Jello? All right. I think we're good. I think everything's good. I'm not sure. The Final Fantasy is back. Yeah. Hello, merchant.
What can I interest you in today?
Do you have a long sword? Oh, you do.
I trust it's all here.
Let's equip it.
Good day.
Good day to you. Yeah. I think we're back, guys. I felt like my PC froze for a second. Oh, Jolo. Let's see. What am I supposed to do here? Let's go talk to Quentin, I think. Let me check the map, see if there's not any extra stuff to go do. Nope, no side quest. In fact, hold on, let me do something real quick. Nope, that's wrong. We have... Oh, we did that already, okay. Let's just go do the story stuff.
Quentin, my good man, it seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You won't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic? And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing.
Quentin?
Take your brand, for example.
I think Shinra's dead in this world already.
People will see that.
Possible.
At once.
This is the world after Sephiroth.
And I need hardly tell you
lands in the
how they
meteor
will
on the
greet
planet.
the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid.
If this
your
was like Legend of
words
Zelda,
will fall on
this
deaf
would be
ears,
like.
as they have.
Oh, this is the
ever since
timeline where
the
Sephiroth
moment you
wins
were marked.
and destroys the world with meteor.
Happily, I can provide a
Yeah,
solution
exactly.
to your dilemma. As a favor to Cid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
Field obtained.
May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Let's go talk to the people. Let's go upstairs first. Be up here. She's down there. A little bit of a
Bloody cowards! Setting upon us all!
What is going on?
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you.
I mean, this first lady, like, pretty much told us everything we need to know. I don't know why we need to ask more people. Yeah, there's still this little bit of a stutter.
And that's all you can remember. Think hard.
I might have to go down to lower, even lower, that off. I think it has something to do with that. there hasn't been a 18. I think it was Visor's comment earlier about Final Frame Rate 18.
Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see.
That's funny.
And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this.
Did you find fake rumors for like
Speaking
Final
of him,
Fantasy 17 and 18?
If you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
Dang,
I'm
I
searching
could say
for
you
a
like
dominant
that.
of fire.
A little rude.
Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you
Yeah, I wonder what you were posting about.
Didn't have a
I
chance.
don't think they've even
One of
released
the
or
other bearers
leaked
might have
anything
done.
about Final Fantasy
Thank you.
17.
I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Let's go talk to Sid, eh? Where's Sid, eh? The thing is that
Tell me that scout
Kingdom Hearts is
means you've
gonna
got
sell.
good news.
I personally don't think I'm gonna buy it because I've completely not invested in anything after 3.
So,
But it's probably gonna sell.
a shady lad with a hood and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
It'd be really interesting though what they decide to do with Final Fantasy 17. I'm more of a like when it comes to Final Fantasy, I'm like more like positive outlook or have more of a positive outlook on the series in general. Again, at the end of the day, like every Final Fantasy is gonna be.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
I think it's gonna appeal to different people. In military FPS, I mean, maybe.
Keep
Why am I talking
fighting
this
the
guy?
good fight.
And like every single one is always gonna do something that another
Yeah.
like another group of the
Well,
fan
those
base is not
beds.
gonna like.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for
But I really
that,
wonder what they're
the
gonna
floor
do
will
after
more
like
than suffice.
some of the resurgence
than a
of
wet rock, I
turn-based
suppose.
RPGs or like the popularity, the
My
resurgence of
thanks,
the
Quincy.
popularity
Next
of,
time
of
you're
that
at the hideaway,
subgenre.
our floor's all yours.
If
No
they
need for
decide to go
thanks,
that way,
Sid.
or they're just still gonna do their own
This
thing.
isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for
Maybe
my
they just
floor,
go full Call of Duty.
I
You know?
shall be requiring your services.
They have as many
The
as many
Royalists
games
saw
as
fit
Call of
to
Duty
erect
now.
a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left.
Ooh.
I expect it to be gone before you
might-
leave.
I might
As
play that
you
game,
wish.
Jello. There's like, what's a military game that I know? Oh yeah, I remember seeing the demo or the video on Vicer's Sunday streams.
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting.
The thing about like Square Enix and their
Road
sales
south, then?
expectations is that it's just they just skew it
Unless-
for themselves.
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Our gaming news is a bit dated. Make for care Norvent. Norvent. There's still this little bit of a stutter. I don't know what it is. So what I'll probably do after this stream is see if maybe repairing the game on Steam would help. It's the thing about ports, man.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well,
Yeah, see, it wasn't doing this before. Every few 15 seconds or so, like it stutters. It does a quick stutter. Yeah, I really started noticing it whenever we were fighting the Harpy. Because it's using my input. That's cool.
that's it. Stay down. It's over. What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
Okay, guys. I just looked at the time. I'm gonna have to call it a day. Sorry for the weird hiccups there at the end. But gotta go get dinner ready before my wife gets home, or at least start cooking it. And the kids are gonna actually go stay over at my in-laws today, so I'm gonna prepare for staying up late playing some games with my friends. But thank you for everybody that hung out with me today. That was real cool. Visor, Jolo, my friend Luis, anybody else that's been lurking. Expect a stream possibly tomorrow or Sunday or both. We'll see what I have time for. But yeah, I appreciate it, Visor. I hope it actually was a good stream. What I may do is reinstall the game to see if maybe that helps with my issue here. And I know that also that I changed the resolution from 4K to 1080, and that might have been something that did it. I appreciate it, Visor. I always appreciate you hanging out here, and anybody else as well. Anyways, I'm just thinking out loud now. Yeah, expect to stream possibly this weekend, maybe both days. And then next week, I guess I'll figure out what else. But I'm gonna keep just streaming this until we finish it, and I might implement that idea that I had about my backlog maybe after this playthrough. It all just depends on what kind of time I have. Anyways, thank you for hanging out. I'm really bad at saying goodbye, but y'all have a good weekend. If I don't see you this weekend, or if you hear from you, or see you in chat or whatever, peace out.
you